You've got them busy attacking Trump on things that are absurd. Cartels are killing Americans every single day. They're not a sovereign nation. They're terror networks. That's what these cartels are. And every president for 40 years has used military force against non-state threats without a declaration of war. And the only reason some people suddenly pretend that Trump can't, I'm talking about bombing these Venezuelan cartel boats in the ocean, because they don't actually want the cartels confronted. The Constitution, by the way, does not require a formal declaration of war for every use of force. That would be absurd and insane. And if that standard were true, then you would have Clinton strikes in Kosovo, Obama strikes in Libya, Biden strikes in Syria and Yemen, Reagan strikes on Gaddafi, Bush 41 strikes in Panama. All those would be unconstitutional, but now it's Trump. And no serious legal scholar believes that, by the way. The founders created a commander-in-chief, not a decorative mascot. And presidents have inherent authority to use limited targeted military force to protect American national security, especially against non-state violent actors operating outside traditional borders. And that's what's happening with these cartels. The cartels are not sovereign, even if they are propped up by the states from which they're coming. And they're coming to kill Americans. I do not want drug cartels coming freely across the ocean and landing here and killing American children or adults or whoever at all. That is an act of war against America. And so we don't need to declare war on the Sinaloa cartel, for example, any more than we declared war on Al-Qaeda. Obama didn't declare war on ISIS through Congress before drone striking them. Can you imagine? You've got this going on with terrorists out there, and you got to go to Congress every time and have a vote about. No, of course, that's insane. That would paralyze our ability to protect ourselves. And so I'm really tired of this purity test on the right that we apply to ourselves. Suddenly when Trump wants to defend Americans, the same people who ignored decades of unilateral action, they become these constitutional purists. And it's fake purity. It's a Trump-only rule that's applied to him. And I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the fighting. I'm sick of the distractions. I'm sick of the cowardice displayed by so many people on the right who supposedly worked so hard to get to this moment in our history to give us just the chance to save this country. And they want to fold like cheap lawn chairs again. I'm not doing that. I don't care. Bring your hatred, send me death threats. I don't care. I don't care.